wrong. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. I'm Dory with Prairie Scraps on YouTube and Facebook. You can also find me at Instagram and TikTok. All the places. Look on Reels. I've been doing Prairie Scraps Reels for a while. Excuse me. I just took my medication that makes me have a cough. It's lovely. But, you know, it's life, right? Anyway, I am here tonight for day 18 of 30 days of craft challenge or DIY. If you would like to join in or just follow along, I would love to have you here. Also, make sure that you, if you do decide to join in, it's okay to join in late, totally late. I was late to the party because my team is all doing it, and I started late, so I will end late. I think I'm actually thinking about doing 12 days of gifts for the month of December, for the first 12 days of December. So I might switch over. It'll still be crafting ish and gifts. See if I can clear this out here today. Anyway, so here we are. We're going to do some crafting this evening. And it warmed up a little bit today in Idaho. And it is a little warmer in the 30s, which means, you know, snow. So we've been freezing all year long. We haven't really had much of a fall. I'm just going to put you up a little bit. Kind of obnoxious there. I don't know. I'm just kind of cleaning up the mess here. Anyway, crafting is always messy. I saw a meme today. It said something about I've been cleaning the craft room, and if you know what that means, it means I cleaned a path and my desk space off or something like that. Totally true of crafters. If you're a crafter, raise your hand. Raise your hand. I'd love to see anything that you are doing. Even if you don't decide to do this for multiple days, if you do a craft, I want to see them, especially if you are in my private crafting group, Prairie Scraps Chalking. I would love to have you over there and sharing some of your creations. It doesn't matter if it has chalk couture or not. I love to see it. And so do other crafters. So share in the crafting place. Okay, so this has been like a month now. I went into, you know, the dollar something place, and I scalped some things from a box. It was like already open, so I didn't have to open the box. Somebody else had already scalped them out of there. Doesn't it not seem like Dollar Tree has got a problem with merchandise, putting all their merchandise out? That it seems like they just don't have enough people, or they have too much stuff or too much turnover. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but Dollar Tree is always a mess. It's always got boxes around. But I kind of secretly love it when the boxes come in to the craft section and just sit there, because I will kind of look at the boxes and see what they got in. But they had these these metal tags. They're 2 packs. They're a little bit bigger, but they're metal. So there's a galvanized metal. There's a black metal. I got a couple 3 of those. And then there was a copper metal. And I thought these would be kind of perfect for doing some Christmas decor items. So anyway, I think I'll start out with this black one. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, I gotta have the black. So anyway, there's 2 in each one, and I have an idea. So crafting idea. So I'm gonna start with that. We'll just go ahead and get rid of the bag, or the wrapper. Hopefully, my my garbage can is filled, but it's too cold. So anyway, we have sort of moisture coming down right now. It is like, these are kind of scratched up actually. I wonder, it looked to me like there's a plastic coating. Okay, so I think on one of my projects that I put out, we went to put it out, and it looked like I had crafted on top of plastic. I didn't even notice it. This looks like there's a plastic coating on this. I'm not sure. It would be bad to pull it off and then, or start to pull it off and then it not really come off. It really does feel like there's a plastic coating on this. So anyway, are you guys getting ready for Thanksgiving? Are you hosting? I've been asking all the questions. I love it when you guys comment and share your ideas and what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Oh, I got it. There is a plastic coating on this. And it is pretty tight on there. I guess the good news is that those, what I thought was scratches, actually were not. That is a nice surface. Really nice surface. I think I'm going to try to get them both. It is sticky, too, because it's totally holding up. So lots of things going on this week. It's very chaotic. So if you come on today, just let me know. Say, hey, do all the things, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you're on YouTube. That helps me. I'm a small business, so, you know, it's me. I probably am not going to be leaving that little taggy thing on there, but it doesn't really matter. So I would like to use this. I'm kind of excited. This is the Tiered Tray Christmas. It kind of coordinates with our little books and the little tiered tray accessories. And this is brand new. I can't believe I've held it this long because I was super excited when it came out. And so we'll just see where it takes us tonight. I'm not sure if I'll just do one or if I'll do several. I really thought, and the other one that I used last night would also go very well with this. I can tell you that. I washed it and left it to dry in the house and forgot to bring it back out. It's been a little more difficult to today we homeschooled all day. The schools were still in session. So we did band and choir and all that kind of stuff with the girls. And then the boys actually went down to visit my other daughter and grandbaby for the day and did a little bit of shopping for me. I sent a list. I don't think they were super excited about my list, but hey, I need groceries and they're 90 miles away. So, you know, ooh, I think this one. So we're in a storm, needless to say. Hey, Jenny, good to see you. Glad you're here. I am crafting. Holy cow. And we might blow away. I'm in the Airstream. I'm praying that there's a big tree over the top of my Airstream that I craft in. I'm praying that this tree above me does not drop any more branches on me. Oh my goodness. It's droppy branches right between the Airstream and my truck. So that's been a little bit too exciting for my taste. I'm going to start with this December 25th. Isn't that the cutest? I'm going to put that on here. And I want to do the fuzzing pretty well this first time because metal, this is going to really stick to it. So we don't want to lose any of the transfer. Sometimes if it sticks too hard and you have fuzzed it really well, it may stick teal transfer to it and you don't want to lose your transfer. I promise you that. So I was thinking like, especially on these black ones to do all white, but I do like the greens on the top and I think it should be green. It's me. I have to have green. So we're going to start with this and see how it turns out. Let's see what we do. Get a little squeegee out here. And do the white. I'm just going to do December 25th in white because I think it'll show up really nice on this. And this will dry. If you scratch at it, it probably will come off. You could clear coat it with acrylic spray paint from the hardware store if you were thinking that you were worried about it scratching off. I don't often because you'd really have to scratch at it to get it off. Like water and things like that will not bother it. Oh, I don't know what happened. Two things here. I always I leave a lid to my trusty little, I always leave a lid out here. One of the jars of paste. So this is our washable paste. It is washable. And if you wet it and then let it sit for a minute, it will reactivate. So since I've got spruce sitting out here, I'm just going to go ahead and use this on here real quick because we don't want that to dry up too much. And I did get a little bit of white on it. I think it's going to be just fine. My white leaked up into my green space, so, you know, we're dealing. It'll be okay. The white, I think, will be overwhelmed. So anyway, so it is washable. So if you're worried about that, you could always spray paint it to get it to stay. I don't always spray paint anymore. I used to always spray paint everything because I was always so worried. Got a little white on the leaves. It's okay. Oh my goodness, that turned out so good. Always pull from the center of your transfers. These are silk transfers. They're fabric. If you pull it an angle, it goes against the bias and stretches it. Isn't that pretty? It's so good. Even with the little white flecks on it, on the leaves. I'm trying to get it so it doesn't have that shine for you. It looks so nice. I'm so excited about that. I think that's very pretty. Okay, that is one down. Let's see if we can find. I've got red beads. I actually picked these up at a thrift sale. Ooh, I know what will go good with these. This is a bead garland I got at a thrift sale, and I got it actually at Idaho Youth Ranch. It's kind of a good thrift store here in Idaho, and it was $2.69. It was a little, it wasn't as spendy as going to the, but anyway, I cut the garland apart to use them. That's what I do. That's what I'm trying to get to here. And I think I might just use twine. I'm going to take this twine off of this. I should have just done this to start with, because I am going to do some fancy schmancing up here. I've got these little black and white buffalo check beads that I got on Amazon, nothing special. And then the red beads that came off of this garland. And I'm gonna look, this is kind of my bead collection here. Another red bead. Let's see what we got. I have black, actually. I could use black with this. I think that might be really pretty. I think we'll do black. What is that? Okay. I could use wood colored or white as well, but I think we're gonna stick with this. So what I want to do is do a bead garland on this, and I sort of want to do it like you would hang it on a doorknob. So I want to go a little bit longer than what I'm imagining. You know what I mean? So I'm wanting to make a loop with it, but that's kind of long. That's really long. Got to remember that we're going to have to like knot it through too. So I don't know how to, because I'm going to want them, I think I'm going to want them to go through. I might just kind of put them on the end of this, and then we'll deal with it. So let's see what we do. Of course, oh, I could use a little tape to make myself kind of a little needle here. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. I don't know what is with Facebook. It seems like they're not letting us know if you're commenting or anything. If you have questions or comments, I will definitely come back later and comment. I don't know why. YouTube hardly ever lets me know either, so it's not just one place. Can you hear all that rain? It's kind of crazy. Hey, Andy, good to see you. I gotta turn down the heat. I'm sweating already. All right, let's try this again. I was trying to, instead of having it unravel, I'm just putting a little piece of blue tape on the end of my twine, and we're just gonna start stringing that way. That way I won't have this unraveled mess. Then red. So I don't know. It's like winter out there. Hey, Michelle, thanks for commenting, because now I see, says the blind man. I see you out there. I am good. Good. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh no, I can't back up on that one. Okay, pay attention. I am really good. and then black. Been cold and rainy. Yep, it's raining-ish, snowing-ish here. Whatever you want to call it. It's raining-ish, snowing-ish. I don't know. So I'm trying to decide, even though this is a Dollar Tree tag that I used for this, did you see these? There's 2 in a pack at Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I'm trying to decide because I know that the beads tend to be a little more expensive. There is plastic on them, FYI. It's very hard to get them off. I don't know. The nice thing is, they, unlike a lot of Dollar Tree things, they are very well preserved as far as not having. And so for the reds, so I tried to paint some at one point of the beads, and it's kind of a pain. I know you can put it in a bag with the paint, or you can put them on sticks with the paint. Personally, I think it's well worth just purchasing them pre-printed, these little buffalo checks. They're so adorable, aren't they? Love, love, love them. I feel like I'm going to fly away. I'm in a little Airstream, so it is very aerodynamic. Okay, we are out of reds there, so I'm going to start grabbing from our bag here. So I have just a bead garland that I found at a thrift sale. It was actually brand new. Do you see it still had the tag on it at the thrift sale? So like somebody had donated it. And so it was far better than having to go to a regular craft store and buy for $10 or $15 these wood beads, and they were red. And I think I got also the other place that's really good for beads, they're on the garland, so don't hesitate. Like, I know that the HL puts them on half price sometimes, so or on sale. So go ahead and do that when they do go on sale. But also, Walmart carries them in their Christmas tree aisle for like $10. And it's a big one, and they're bigger beads. So keep a lookout for the garland, because you can cut them off. I just cut one end of the string and then tie a knot when I'm done, because I don't want to lose them all over the place. I have. Trust me, I have. I'm just kind of keeping an eye here. I want to have something big enough to go over the, I want to make a little door hanger. So I'm trying to decide what to sell these for. Tripany. Oh, Tripany Designs. Hey, good to see you. I was like, that's kind of a pretty name. I wonder, tell me how you came up with that name. I would love to hear. So I'm trying to decide what I would sell them for. I kind of feel like beads add to the cost a little bit more than usual. I don't know. I'm thinking $8 for a door hanger. One more set, I think. I think I'm doing okay for getting these strung in the right order. Black. The red just adds a little bit extra. I probably should get my, okay, so we're gonna, I think this is gonna be a good size. We're gonna figure this out now. It's maybe all technical. I'm gonna put this, I did finally find a big Ziploc bag to put it in, so just in case I lose things, then I have protection. I don't have it all over. I did kind of make a mess of it one day. All right, we're gonna, oh, there's another red over there. Okay, and one here. Nice. So these are reusable transfers, so you can make these over and over. I think I just painted that. Doing good, doing good. Painted my finger for sure. Okay, I want these both to somehow go through here, so I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. I don't have a complete plan here. I'm going to be real honest. I have a vision. I have a vision. That's half the battle, right? Having a vision. You know what would be kind of pretty is to make, I'm going to make this kind of even here, to make a tassel. Would that be pretty to have a tassel kind of dangling here? I don't know if I'm up for a tassel this evening. It's been one of those days. Okay. I know they're not hard to make. Tassels, all you have to do is wrap it around your hand. I probably don't have enough. It's kind of a fat one though. That would be kind of big. That won't work. All right, we're gonna try to get a little knotness going here. There we go. Want it to be tight because we don't want it to unravel. There we go. All right, so there is the beginnings of my little tag, and it doesn't, maybe I should have waited, because look at how it kind of goes sideways. I really had a vision of it going. And now I tied a really tight knot on here, so taking it off is not going to be easy. But I'm thinking if I tied a knot through the back, it might work. I kind of want it to just hang nicely one way. I don't want it to flip around because I want it to be something you could hang up and use as a door hanger. If I was doing, you could also do this like a garland at the end and then put a tassel at the end like I was showing you. Okay, so we want them both to go through the front, because I want this to be sort of like a handle. That green that I used actually is a shimmer, so it's got a little bit of a really pretty. It doesn't always show on the camera, so I apologize for that. Ooh, what was that? That was weird. Are you still there? All right, so we got those two through there. Now, let's see if we can get, see, that'll hang, I think, nicer, but I've got a really tight thing going. Maybe I'll just tie it, right? It should stay, because there's a knot there. Holy cow. I'm cutting this short. I shouldn't have cut this before I decided. Note to self, and I don't want to string it again. There is that. Okay, we're pulling it tight. I just tied a little knot, and that actually worked. And you could do that at the front, and then there. That is nice. Okay, so you could hang it. You see that? You could hang it on a door. Nice. Okay. Now, this looks a little empty here, right? So let's see if we can't come up with a little something for this area. I was thinking a little greens. See, you can make, this is a little garland. You can make a little wreath. That's kind of dark. Let's see. Where are my greens? I thought I had some here. This was off another one. That's kind of pretty. I don't know if I could get this to cooperate. This is really pretty ribbon. I'm thinking about a little messy something here. That might be an option. Ooh, look what I have. I need to start up that hot glue gun though before we get too far into this. Get that going. Hopefully we got some battery. I always set aside, whenever I take off, you know, the tag ties off the Dollar Tree things, I always keep those because they work on another item. All right, I actually like this. Isn't that pretty? I might just do a bow. This may not even need greens. All right, 90% of making bows is fussing. So fussing. This is no exception. Ooh, I think that'll be really pretty. I don't even think I have to put greens on it. I always like, this is going to be slick, so I may actually use that twine that I got from this and stick it through the back end of the bow so that it goes, I can actually tie this on. I will still hot glue it, but in case, because sometimes hot glue doesn't stick as well to shiny things. Shiny, shiny. All right. See, I'm hesitant now to like, ooh, that's pretty too, isn't it? I'm hesitant to cut things now that I cut that one too short. If I have my, do I have my scissors in here? Oh my goodness, I got something all bent up. I see it. Okay, I like this. This was, pretty sure this was a Walmart ribbon. Maybe, oh no, it wasn't. It was Joann's. I should really think hard about this. It's really nice ribbon. It's I think it was very expensive. 1.5 inch by 30 feet, but it was $10 originally, but I know I got it way cheaper. I hardly ever buy anything from Joann's. Is really raised their prices, I think. So the only time I can afford them, I don't know. Let's face it, I'm cheap. The only time I can afford anything is on sale. That's how I have to go. Hey, Mom, good to see you. We are making a little door hanger tag and fussing with a bow, trying to make it right. And I did put a piece of twine through here in the back, and the reason for that is I'm gonna tie it back here through the back because I want it to stay on there even if my glue, hot glue, kind of works itself loose. Ooh, that works out really nice actually right there. It's actually on there nicely, but I'm going to tack, I have been learning to tack things down. I always hate tacking bows down. I don't know why. I just feel like, oh, it's such beautiful ribbon. I might reuse that in another project. And I'm finding that they look so much better ultimately if you can tack it down a little. So we're going to tack. It's a hard concept for me because I like to switch out things. So it is storming here. Storming here. Hopefully nothing gets damaged because there's a lot of wind out there right now. We've had lots of, in our area, lots of car accidents too. So that's been a thing. Okay, well, we need some hot glue. Where's my hot glue? Oh my goodness. What happened? Here's my twine. So much going on. Okay, so Black Friday deals are going on. I'm just going to start randomly talking while I'm trying to find hot glue. I don't know what happened to my hot glue. I do see a new bag, so I might have to go there. Black Friday sales are going on. 30 to 50% off home decor, older items. If you are a club member, I think you get an extra 10%. I think that's what I posted. I can't remember now. If you are not in my club, every month we have a fun craft club where you get a craft project. And this month are these cute stockings. Aren't they cute? And you can do the different patterns. They kind of look Scandinavian to me. Through the years, we will all be together is what the saying says, which I think is very cute. And that costs $21.99. If it's your first time signing up, you will get a mini squeegee like I used to make this with it, as well as 3 singles packets. And then every month you will get a new exclusive transfer. Stick that back there where I can see it. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know if you know this trick, but for hot glue guns, because these are so long, they sometimes fall out. If you go ahead and kind of melt the end of it on the tip of your glue gun and then quick stick it in the hole, it will stick to the other glue that's already in there. Try to get it straight. Okay. So hopefully that will help us, and that gets it kind of moving through. Moving through. Now my long piece of twine is out here. All right, we're gonna try to get a dot of hot glue there. That's a working now. Got glue. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. I love this ribbon with it. Hey Sonia, good to see you. Glad you're on. Make sure you do all the things. Say hey, let me know you're here. It always helps me, bring me to the top when you comment and do all those things. Like, sprinkle the love for me. Sprinkle the love. I have like a piece of like glue. Let's see if I can get it to blow off. Sure enough, if you use a hair dryer or a heat gun on the little strings, it gets them off. That worked out pretty good, actually, because I was struggling getting it off. Oops, don't burn the heat. Don't burn the heat. All right. I think I'm going to tack down these just a little tiny bit because I want them using this, because we're not using our fingers tonight. Just a little dot, just like the stores would do, right? Okay, there it is. Isn't that the cutest? Oh, let me cut this little thing here. I can safely cut it. All right, that was actually what the tag came with. Hey, I know it is really hot. It like smokes. And it burns like no other when you hit yourself. Okay, there it is, our little door hanger. Hope you can see that. Isn't that the cutest? I love, 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 love that bow. What do you guys think? I think it's the perfect bow. It shows that red in there. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. It was so easy peasy. So there we are, number 18 of crafting. I definitely want to make more of these because this was a lot of fun and so cute. So easy peasy and using Dollar Tree. So, you know, there you go, Dollar Tree. You're welcome. I helped you out tonight. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, and make sure you do all the things for me. I do have a live sale coming on Friday, and if you would like to be on my reminder list, please text me at 208-754-2452. I'm going to be sending out texts. I know it's crazy, crazy day on Friday, and I want to be sure that if you want to be in on the sale, that you get a reminder call about that. So again, it's 208-754-2452 is the number to text BF, as if you're my best friend and wanting Black Friday. So thanks so much for joining me tonight. Make sure that you do all the things and keep on crafting and have a very blessed evening.